T20, the shortest format of cricket, was designed to be fast, galore of sixes and fours, huge team totals, and have nail biting finishes. Officially started in 2005, over the last 16 years, T20 format has seen many teams pile up huge runs. In today's episode, we shall look at the top 10 innings where maximum runs have been scored. Number 9 and number 10, West Indies 245 for 6, India 244 for 4. This match is comparable to the epic ODI between Australia and South Africa, where Aussies registered 434 and the Proteas chased it down. The first T20 of 2016 India Tour of Caribbean, played at Lauderhill, saw the hosts batting first. The Indian bowlers were smashed all around the park, with Stuart Binney being hit in 1 over for 32 runs. Opener Evan Lewis scored 100 of 49 balls with 5 fours and 9 sixes. Fellow opener Johnson Charles scored 79 of just 33 balls as the Windies rocked up 245 in their 20 overs. The Indians gave the chase. Opener Rohit Sharma hit 62 runs of just 28 balls with 4 fours and 4 sixes. KL Rahul scored an unbeaten 110 of just 51 balls with 12 fours and 5 sixes. Skipper MS Dhoni also scored 43 of just 25 balls. With 8 runs to win of the last over, Dwayne Bravo bowled a brilliant last over, restricting the Indians and winning the match by just 1 run. Number 8, Australia 245 for 5. This happens to be the highest team total when the team batting second won the match. New Zealand batted first in the 5th match of 2018 Australia Tour. The Kiwis scored 243 runs, with Martin Guptill scoring 105 of just 54 balls and Colin Munro scoring 76 of 33 balls. Chasing 244 in 20 overs seemed nearly impossible. But the Australians are well known for doing miracles. Captain David Warner blasted a 24-ball 59 opening the innings with 4 fours and 5 sixes. His partner Darcy Short made 76 of just 44 balls with 8 fours and 3 sixes. When Warner was dismissed, the scoreboard read 121 in 9th over. Aaron Finch and Glenn Maxwell played cameos at the end of the innings, with the Aussies chasing down the target with 7 balls to spare. Number 7, Australia 248 for 6. England vs Australia is always a fascinating competition to watch. Their rivalry is unparalleled. Southampton hosted the first T20 of 2013 Australia Tour of England. The day belonged to the Aussie opener Aaron Finch, as he single-handedly scored 156 runs of just 63 balls, smashing 11 fours and 14 sixes in his innings. His 70-minute stay in the pitch saw the Aussies pile up 248 runs. England were in no mood to lose the match without a fight. Joe Root scored an unbeaten 90 of just 49 balls, while Ravi Bopara and Joss Butler chipped in. England managed to score 209 in reply. Aussies won the match by 39 runs. Number 6, Scotland 252 for 3. In September 2019, Ireland hosted a Tri-Nation T20 series featuring the hosts Scotland and Netherlands. This match was the second match of the series, played between Scotland and Netherlands at Dublin. Scotland batted first. George Munsey and the Scottish skipper gave them a perfect start. George Munsey scored an 56-ball 127, which included 14 sixes and 5 fours. The Scottish captain too scored a brilliant 50-ball 89 with 5 sixes and 11 fours. Scotland finished with 252 for 3 in 20 overs. In reply, Netherlands replied strongly, with the skipper Peter Seelaar scoring an unbeaten 96 of 49 balls. However, it was not enough, as Scotland won the match by 58 runs. Number 5, India 260 for 5. There is a reason why Rohit Sharma is called a hitman. When he gets going, it's very hard to stop him. That's exactly what happened in the second T20 of 2017 Sri Lanka Tour of India. Indore hosted this match. Rohit Sharma led the side in absence of Virat Kohli, opened the innings with KL Rahul. Rohit Sharma scored 118 runs of just 43 balls, which included 12 fours and 10 sixes. KL Rahul also scored 89 of 49 balls. When Rohit Sharma was dismissed, the scoreboard read 165 in the 13th over. India went on to make 260 runs in their allocated 20 overs. Sri Lanka in reply made 172 before they were all out. India won the match by 88 runs. Number 4, Sri Lanka, 260 for 6. ICC introduced the World Cup in T20 format in the year 2007 to increase the popularity of T20 format. The tournament hosted at South Africa was a grand success. In the sixth match, Sri Lanka played Kenya at Johannesburg. Sanath Jayasuriya, the left-handed hard-hitting opener who was instrumental in the Lankan World Cup win in 1996, was best suited for this format. He blasted a 44-ball 88 with 11 fours and 4 sixes to power the Lankans to 181 when he was dismissed. Captain Mahela Jayawardene hit a 27-ball 65 with 9 fours and 2 sixes, while Jehan Mubarak played a 10-minute cameo at the end. Mubarak scored 46 runs of just 13 balls with 5 sixes and 3 fours. Sri Lanka finished with 260 runs. Kenya in reply managed just 88 before they were bowled out. Sri Lanka won by 172 runs. Number 3, Australia, 263 for 3. There is a reason why Glenn Maxwell is considered one of the best batsmen in T20 format. In the first T20 of 2016 Australia tour of Sri Lanka, Glenn Maxwell opened the innings with skipper David Warner. Maxwell scored a 65-ball unbeaten 145 runs, which included 14 fours and 9 sixes. Travis Head scored a quick-fire 45 in the slog overs to push the Aussie total to 263, losing 3 wickets. In reply, the Lankans scored 178, losing 9 wickets, with skipper Dinesh Chandimal top scoring with 58. The Aussies won the match by 85 runs. Number 2, Czech Republic, 278 for 4. Not many will know that since 1st January 2019, all 104 member nations of ICC have international status for T20 matches between all its associate members. In 2019 Continental Cup, Czech Republic played Turkey in the 6th match. Played at Bucharest, Romania, the Czech team batted first and piled up 278 runs, losing 4 wickets in their 20 overs. Opener Sumit Pokhriyal scored a 52-ball 79, while middle-order batsman Sudesh Vikramasesara scored a 36-ball 104, which included 10 sixes and 8 fours. This huge total broke the Turkish batsmen as they could barely stand on the pitch, getting all out for a dismal 21 runs. 8 of their batsmen failed to open their account. The Czech won the match by 257 runs. Number 1, Afghanistan, 278 for 3. Ireland toured Afghanistan in 2019 to play 1 Test, 5 ODIs and 3 T20s. All matches were played in Dehradun, India, which happens to be one of the 3 home grounds of the Afghan side in India. In the second T20, winning the toss, the home side batted first. Afghan openers Hazratullah Zazai and Usman Ghani tore down the Irish attack with a 236-run opening wicket partnership in 17.3 overs. Usman Ghani made 73 of 48 balls with 7 fours and 3 sixes, while Hazratullah Zazai made an unbeaten 162 of just 62 balls, which included 11 fours and 16 sixes. Afghanistan ended their 20 overs with 278 for 3. Ireland gave it a fight, but they were unable to handle Rashid Khan, who took 4 wickets as the Irish could manage 194 in their 20 overs. Afghanistan won the match by 84 runs. Hope you liked this episode from Cricket Stats. Please subscribe to the channel for more informative videos on cricket.